Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl Cashapp LaShaWright, and I'm back with another video. And I just want to say, guys, if you never take the risk to figure out whether what you want is beyond the risk, then you will never know. Like, you have to take risks sometimes. And sometimes, yeah, it's safe not to take the risk, but is it safe to miss out on what could happen if you took in the risk? Your life can be better. The things that you want can come to fruition and manifestation because you took that one risk, that one choice, that one leap of faith that led you to opening so many doors. Today I want to talk about how people treat themselves is a reflection of how they'll treat you. If people treat, and this is not always 100% true, because sometimes people treat themselves 1,000% worse than they'll treat you. But for the most part, people who treat others poorly will treat you poorly, and they treat themselves poorly in a sense. If a person's really kind to others and really kind to you, but not really kind to themselves, it says a lot about who they were when they was growing up. It says a lot about the kind of parents they had. Maybe they had parents that were really hard on them, that didn't give them enough care and love that they deserve. The problem with this is the person who treats you well but doesn't treat themselves well, they don't understand the importance of being good to themselves. They don't understand the importance of treating themselves better than they treat others, right? I'm not saying you need to treat people bad, but you definitely don't need to just treat people good just because. Yes, boundaries and respect for others. You want to be kind and nice to everyone you meet. The thing is, if you're not kind and nice to yourself, it's very deteriorating, very self-destructive, and it does something to your health. It has lifetime consequences. It's like giving love but not giving yourself love first. It's something that you must learn to do for you. And when you learn to do it for yourself, then when you give it to others, it's so much more abundant. You have to treat yourself kindly and focus on working on your inner critic. A lot of people who are very nice or very kind are very hard on themselves. And if you're somebody who struggles with being kind or nice to yourself, but you're very good and kind to your intimate partners, your business partners, and your children, kudos to you. The only bad thing I would say is you need to be more kind and nice to yourself. The best way to work on this is really reflect on why you treat yourself that way. What caused you to be to this point where you don't respect yourself enough to be nice? I get it. We must be hard on ourselves. Have this self-discipline. Self-discipline is love. It's another form of love. It's being very strict on yourself and holding yourself accountable. But that doesn't mean you have to be mean to yourself. Say ugly things about yourself like, I am not enough. You are enough. What caused you to be negative to yourself? What caused you to have an inner critic that doesn't allow you to be kind or nice to yourself, but nice and kind to other people? Is it something that you learned from your childhood, or is it something that you learned along life based on your experience and how you've been treated, and you just learn how to take it? Don't be someone who just takes things, because naturally people will treat you like a doormat. They'll walk right over you. They'll treat you poorly. If you don't treat yourself well, other people won't. And even if you treat them kindly, you still need to set a boundary and a standard of how you want to be treated, because you have to first treat yourself better, period.